But let's see if I can still play this game. We finished the last stream in a little of a bit of a pickle because I got teleported to a mining colony against my wills. And every time we die, we respawn here in this little hut. This message says, seek down. Oh, well, I don't want to seek down. I want to seek up. I also want that guy to aggro. I'm not very happy with the bottled water situation in this country being the Philippines. But third world countries come with dampened expectation. Yeah. Japan has really clear water. I think Taiwan also does. Alright, we got a damn lizard, not lizard people. I hate these guys. Gotta warm up here. I thought we were done with Titan Outpost. No, Titan Outpost is done, Boomer. Oh, I thought we were done. Oh, yeah, mining outpost. I get the job now. Well, I messed up. I messed up again. I'm dead there, yeah. I'm just dead there. How's your crummy little... I think that beast actually wants to use me as a mining slave. So as long as I stay in my cave and I mine the ore, it doesn't care. But once I get out of the shed... And also, yeah, once it's aggro, how does it not, like, destroy this thing? I don't know. I guess we don't have yet, like, universal physics in games where everything's destructible. I also don't know, like... Of course it's not realistic, but realism doesn't necessarily make for a great game. I don't know if games generally would be better if everything was destructible everywhere. It might just all become Minecraft or Just Cause. And even though you can enjoy those games, alright. Oh, I wanted to crit hit you. Alright, we got him. I didn't lock on there. Even though those games are great, I don't think every game has to be like that. We've had fully destructible environments since 2009 at least. Yeah, I mean, definitely games do it. So, it's not like you can't do it nowadays. I feel like more could be destructible in Dark Souls-like games, right? These chests are like, I roll through them, they just burst. I guess it's a bit silly. But then other stuff, like these wooden walls, which honestly don't look much sturdier. They are completely indestructible. Yeah, like I can destroy this by rolling through it. But this wall, yeah, no, this wall is impossible. Alright, let's get the crit hit into the stomach and somewhat into the face, roughly at least. How are you, Wummer? Alright, let's try this boss again. I have been failing at this boss. I tried to roll away there. Nope. I think it like leaves a wake of like little thingies there. Still level 1. I mean, yeah, I haven't leveled, so I'm still level 1. Shields allow you to use parry. Yeah, I was thinking about like whether this boss might require parrying. But I don't know if you can parry with a... We could try that, actually. We have an enemy right here that has very predictable patterns. We could try whether we can parry him. Come on. I've so much to... Oh. I felt like I parried there, but I don't of course know if the timing was right. No boss requires parrying, just roll and bonk all the way, yeah. That boss just feels pretty hard to roll and bonk right now. I didn't mean it as parrying as in like it strictly requires parrying. I just thought about maybe this boss is a lot easier with parrying. And before anyone says yes, this boss would also be a lot easier with more levels and stuff, but we don't have more levels. And probably I should give up on this boss. I don't like giving up on things that are right in front of me. What kind of person do I become if I just say I can't do this boss now, so I'm gonna wait until I'm strong enough? Yeah, very fair attack. How did that not crit hit him? Oh, now he does his ranged spam from outside again. Well, you do you. Still a bit saddened that these gravity weapons don't really affect him. Well, they do affect the boss, but it didn't do a lot of damage. It also feels like my light swing does almost as much damage as my heavy swing. So the boss has some kind of like heavy armor we need to somehow break through. So I wonder if there's something like, if we hit the same part over and over, maybe it'll break off. Smithing stones 4 and 5? I didn't get a smithing stone 4 and 5. What did I get here? I got the somber smithing stone. Oh, I thought I got 4 of them. See, I didn't know this was like a level 4 one. Max can't help himself. I didn't know the brackets 3 was a level. That's a weird way to indicate that. I completely thought I was picking up 3 of them at once there. This does 47. This is like 67 or something. Let's drink. Oh, we need to run. Right, we ran around that. That's so hard to dodge. This isn't even that my damage is low, this is just, I'm just trash at this boss. It did say 1x, yeah, but I missed it, Max. I'm not saying I couldn't have known, I'm saying I didn't know. Those are 2 separate things. Also, hello, blogger. There's no gravity only club? Yeah. Well, the sad state of affairs when everyone tells me to leave this cave, that this is impossible. No, I don't think anyone is claiming that this is impossible. Maybe it's just very boring to watch me grind this boss. We're not even close. Usually we see... Well, I've had bosses where I fought them the first time and they felt impossible, and then you learn the patterns and it goes from impossible to... Okay, I don't know how that... Oh well. But you see the progress? I don't see the progress I'm making on that boss, honestly. And we even have a little bit of max HP. I haven't found repeatedly fighting the praying prawns overly painful. It's tough to learn much per fight when you get 2-shot. I mean, the prawns I feel like the prawns, we went through the same process. Like, at the start, I thought, like, oh god, they're, like, unkillable. But then it turned out we actually... Like, now I'm rather consistently killing them. Except this guy on the roof, because the guy on the roof, mostly, the problem is like, the first shot. Like, the first salvo... Like, once I have him somewhere, like here, that's fine. Like, then it's fine. So, those enemies actually don't feel like problematic. But the boss, my god, the boss. How's it going? Yeah, I'm getting 2-shot every fight versus this ball. Max has just told us this is a level 5 area or something. Not level 5, but Max has pointed my attention to the fact that these things are apparently level +3 and +4 upgrades. When previously all we were finding was +1. I don't even know where we found that. Wait, there's different types of golden runes? Different amounts of souls? Oh yeah, there's smithing stone 5. Right. Well. So, and Nev was also wanting to make a prediction whether I give up on this boss and leave this area. Still haven't really decided. I had all day to think about this, but I didn't. I really dislike giving up on content. Well, we wouldn't be giving up, we'd just do it later. I still feel like weirded out. We got teleported here from the trap, but maybe this is just a weird design decision. Ooh, one more thing I felt like is... Maybe this room has, like, something hidden over here? Because this area back here is really useless. So I'm wondering if there's, like, a secret here? It would be nice if there was a secret here. This would be the perfect spot to have, like, something before the boss. It does not look like it. I wish I had a +5 club, but you also can't upgrade the club right now. Whatever direction you go to, you're temporarily giving up on content. Yeah, that's true, but this is different though, because I've spotted the boss, and like it's not like the boss is like if like I'm already here, like I would actually actively be saying, okay, I can't defeat this boss. I would have to admit I don't want to fight this boss anymore. Okay, that is weird. I don't know how... Okay. Oh, that was just unfair. Ring? Okay. Well, actually, you know what? That didn't feel terrible. I actually dodged a lot more here. Now, the damage output for me was still pathetic. But I can see this boss being possible. You were dodging too early as much. I definitely would have weren't. What? You weren't dodging too early as much. What? Blobber, can you just rephrase that? I cannot parse together what you're trying to say there. I wasn't... Oh, as much as before. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I feel like I'm better at the boss now, for sure. Like, I dodged quite a few attacks there, but damage output is still absolutely pathetic. My bigger worry is actually my lack of sustain. Okay, you jump down. Can I get the... Yeah, I can get the... a lock-on hit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! He just skitters away because I hit over him there. Whew. Alright. Alright. Well, I think we're getting out of this cave then. I think it's more fun to maybe progress and come back to this boss later. Even though I kind of don't like that. Because then I could just wait until I have enough levels for everything and make everything trivial. Like, well, maybe there's a mechanic in the game for that, we'll see. There might be some self-righting mechanisms. Well, getting some incantation would be progress, for example. Alright, you jump down. Why are you spamming the ranged attack? I'm like literally in front of you. Like this stair really confuses the AI of this thing. Because like I'm on step 1 of the stair and he's like on the top and he's like, oh, you're in a different zone. I'm gonna spam ranged attack. Oh, yeah, that guy's spamming ranged attack now. Right, you clown, just... Where is he? Where is he skittering around? You just nominated yourself for dying. Congratulations. There's also a miner who's like really angry. Congratulations to that. Hyde and janking up in a FromSoft game, name a more iconic duo. Weird Secrets and FromSoft games I would name. Hey! What is the message? Oh yeah, right. No hidden path or something. Alright, we'll just accept the game telling me you can't defeat this. No, the game isn't telling me that. If I was better at the game, I could defeat that bull up there right now. I am not. I am not that good at this game. I will admit defeat. I am bad. I'm resetting my spawn point. Let's pick up this. Rot grease. I don't know what the point of this rot grease always is. We're giving up. Oh, this is the way out? It's down? That is weird. I was going up in the first place to find the way in. So now are you gonna tell me, can I teleport back home? No, I still can't teleport. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Is that thing moving? I think that's that's an enemy right there. Some kind of large foul thing. Yeah, it's true. Decide. So what are these things? These are like giants? Or are these just giant eggs? Ooh. Do you like being hit? Oh god, you take no damage. Well, he one-hit me as well. Well, I wasn't full HP. I think I wasn't full HP there. Well, I also wasn't dual wielding my my stuff there. A lot of things I could improve. If they are like the small eggs, then we should be able to hit them, and then they fall over, and then we can hit them in the weak part. You were doable? Ah, yes. I was not two-handing, is what I wanted to say. You are, of course, correct, Max, as you most of the time are, to the annoyance of many people. What attack is that? Why are you, like, tilting like that? Yeah, like that. Now you're like... And then we hit that right in there. Well, that wasn't actually as impressive. You're spewing like a geyser. Alright. Wait, where's my crit hit? There's my crit hit. Is this it? 300 damage crit hit. Well, we'll take it. Now you're spewing a geyser? What are you doing? You're spewing to the top? I don't like that. I don't like that. Stop that. Stop that. I don't know what that status... That'll surely give me some horrible status effect if I'm in there. Let's not have that. Oh, he wants to bonk me, I think. Worked. Somewhat. And now you should be dead. 500 souls. And didn't drop anything interesting. Okay, well. It seems like we have to do anything. Hey, there's a indicator. We should go there. But there's a cool city over... There's a giant skull on the edge of this crater? Why would I go here if there's a giant... Oh, no, it's one of these, like, invisible thingies. It goes around, like, in circles. Faded earthly... Are we at the root of a minor earth tree? Kind of? Maybe? Where is the golden... Boy! Ah, I'm too late. Hope that thing didn't aggro on me. Ah, we got combat music. Did this egg really aggro on me and it's gonna slowly wander over to me here? Yeah, you guys do whatever here. Oh! Oh, I missed it. Again. You know what? I should be down at the beach. It seems easier to hit at the beach. Just need to find a spot here. Okay, it's here. It's coming past here. Alright, this is a perfect spot. There's like... it's coming through here twice. Just gotta be better at hitting it. Here it comes. There we go. Poison armament. This is the Swamp of Aeonia. What is that poison armament we just got? Item effect. Enchants the right hand arm. It's an incantation. What did that incantation need? Oh, we can even use it. We are a poison club user now. Oh, this has some kind of horrible status effect. Is that the water? Yeah. Well, no, well, it's not water. It's something else. Well, let's immediately incantate here. We're progressing. This is Kalit. Alright, where was our cave entrance? Somebody remember that? It was over here. A poison swamp and a FromSoft game? Surely. I bet there's different kinds of poison swamp. Alright, let's memorize poison armament. Nice. And I now... What? Why am I not allowed to cast this now? Let's say left hand? Where can I see my spells? Yeah, where can I see my equipment? No. No, enchants the right hand armor with poison. Oh, right, I still don't have my charm. I can't cast incantations yet. Yeah. I know, Max. I know, Max. I need the relic, or whatever it's called. The sacred thing. Yeah. I also want to get a sacred relic thingy in my offhand. But at least if it's anything like Dark Souls 3. We need one. We need like a focus or whatever. Well, as soon as we find one, at least we have an incantation to use with now. That's nice. That's good. I don't know if poison is really what we want to go for, but... Hey, there's Sellia, the town of sorcery. Well, they're not letting me in. Hello, open the doors. Have some special entrance for me here, right? There's a door. Oh, I didn't want to drink. I wanted to change what I do here, but that door doesn't open. Dead trees. Had some enemies spawn. Well, that doesn't seem remotely fair to have such a big sword against my puny little club. Also invisible. souls, 200 runes. I did drink a little bit too early there. Alright, Mr. Sorcerer, you are weak. How about into the stomach and into the head? No, it's like in the chest. Anyway, if these guys can drop like their stuff, that would be cool. Oh, that was some guy on a horse. I was very worried, but that was just somebody from another dimension. Now I need to be careful with these like spooky things. Like, which ones are actual phantoms from other dimensions? Which ones are enemies here? I assume you're an enemy. Yeah, I can target you. How about I break your back? Oh, that was like a citizen. Oops. Well, maybe we can loot him. No, we cannot. Drop me something! Drop a fruit, wow. Wait, you are attacking me. These citizens are not friendly. I got a painting. I picked up the painting. I don't remember what the paintings did in the other games, but hey. We have one. We can decorate our home, if we ever find a home. Okay, somebody aggroed here. Who are you? Apparently you are a big honcho. Did you shoot me from afar here? Something hit me there. I don't know what. Like I've not gone through this town very systematically yet. There's definitely something up there. How do we get up there? I can jump down onto this roof. I can go downstairs. There's more doors. What way would lead there? It would be this path. So I'd need to get up on there. That's completely traversable. Right. Oh, this is no... This is kind of horrible to control, honestly. This is no... Tears... Oh! Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, that's a cool looking attack. Oh, there's somebody else who... Okay. What hit me there? Okay, we've got a little bit too much company right here. Let's go around the corner. Heal. And then let's see who comes first around the corner. You? Sure. We'll take you first. Okay, who's next? Any ghosties? Other ghosty boys? There was at least 2 of them there. Okay, you need to die. You guys have completely, like, messed yourself up there. What the hell? There's also a soldier in there. That's not good for us. That doesn't sound fair. Okay, we gotta get that. Oh, boy. We're not in a good shape here. I don't know why suddenly there were multiples of them. Did I beat the gravity bull? I did not, Jagger. People were too negative in chat about my odds. No, I was too negative about my odds. Although I had, when I retried it now, I felt like I was getting much further. But my damage output was just 0. So in the interest of the game progressing, I've decided I'm just gonna skip it for now, even though it's very sad. I hate skipping content. Also, if what you were worried about the first stream was me two-handing weapons, I did actually try to two-hand a weapon in the first stream. I just didn't figure out how to do it. So what you were saying, what was maybe like a little bit of a hint or spoiler, I actually had considered doing that. I just literally couldn't figure out how to. Okay, let's explore a little bit different direction. Let's explore up, maybe. I mean, I intentionally skipped the tutorial so you could have these moments. I want it this way. It's much more fun this way. Ooh, this looks like a trap. A golden seed. Whatever that is. What is a golden seed? Increases sacred flask number of uses. Ooh, that is really nice. That's our first one. That is our first golden seed. We jump on this. What was last time I went like on top of something? I got like ganked by the people from below. This town has some weird outgrowths. Ooh, that one looks nice. Let's go there, actually. So instead of going back to Limgrave, you decided to explore... Well, I can't teleport. Oh, now I can teleport. Well, when I looked earlier, I still couldn't teleport, even though I was out of the cave. But, I mean, why not explore here a bit? Seems like this will have good loot. We'll explore Limgrave more. Well, we're already here. Wonder if you can... Yeah, you can definitely jump up here somewhere. It's just this... Honestly, this jump control doesn't feel great. Nice. Let's go up. What do we have here? Site of Grace? No. What are you? A flame? A seal was broken in town somewhere. Oh. Well, that seal wasn't broken. There might be more flames to lit. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that hint. I want to equip... Let's get rid of the gravity stuff. I want to equip that... That periscope. We've not used it yet. Let's try it. Does it have more zoom? Because this is pretty pathetic as zoom goes. Maybe we can upgrade later, but... This is hardly useful. Well, I can't see if these have like more flames in them. Well, those don't. It's like the rim of... We're in some kind of crater area. This is like not rendering even. And this one is behind like a root. Maybe there's the beginning of another flame pedestal there? Maybe. There's also some guy on the roof there. And he has at least 4 arms. Maybe more. Good day, I'm seeing much fewer crystals and sprawn. Has Alpha given up? I have given up. It is shameful. It is very shameful. I've also definitely said it's possible. I'm just not good enough at it right now. I'd need a lot more practice. Alright, let's grab this thing while we're already here. The Staff of Loss. Tell me more. Boosts invisibility sorcery. Oh, the staffs have like specific effects that they do. Nice. Interesting. Okay. This is not gonna go well. Yeah, I don't want that. I do not want that. No, wrong thing. Well, you should... I hit the wall there behind him somehow. Man, I hate the swings we're doing with this weapon. Well, that's all the rune's gone. Oh, sure, let's look where the stake of Marika is. Wait, what? It's like gonna be somewhere else? Oh, this is the stake of Marika. This kind of thing. Okay, where did that put me? Now the problem is I have nowhere to orienteer from. This is outside of the city, clearly. There's like a summoning pool. I don't know why I need to activate these, but sure. I have to read about summoning again at some point. Oh, I will not do it yet. We had some hints and tips and doodly-duds, but... I do not enjoy your company. How about you don't exist? Oh, we're here. Okay, now I recognize the area. Right, so we were close to the entrance. There's some smoldering butterflies over there. 2 of them? That's not fair. For them. Okay, well that was kind of lame. How delayed that attack was. Well, still better than the rockets in the mine. Oh, we need to upgrade our flask as well. Alright, oh, that refreshed all the things from the flask. Now that's very generous. Alright, can we run up here and get into that building up there? We can apparently not get into this building. Unless we learn how to fly up there, which I don't know how to fly. Oh, what's this? Arteria leaf. I think we needed that for something. Can we climb this? No. Is there an obvious way to get up here? It's still the dead space up there. There's some windmill up there. There's some windmill up there. 5th stream and he still hasn't learned how to fly. This is the 4th stream, yeah. Windmill of Peace? No, it's sadly not a Windmill of Peace. No, stop doing that to me. What? I didn't think that thing was alive. It just got up and bit me to death. Okay, fair enough. Sadly. Alpha. Well, it means Buddhism here. It barked at you. Well, I kind of was tunnel visioned on the ghosts because there were already 2 ghosts, so definitely on me for tunnel visioning on that. Hey, you wanna have something in your backside? No? I hate that attack. Oh, you're gonna refill all my flasks when I kill you, so I'm fine drinking. And then I get the refill? Yeah, I get the refill. Good. Alright, let's try that doggo again. There's another guy here. That blast refill there was very generous. That's just 2 people and you get a refill. Yeah, I know you want to cast something on me. Where are you? No, you didn't. Well, I'm still killing you. Oh, you dropped a rune fragment. Well, not very useful, I think. Well, I say not very useful. Not yet very useful now. Because we still haven't figured out what they're used for in crafting. How fair to get ethereal here. I can't unsee the American Burger King mask on these guys, huh? Huh, did you manage to get out of the mines? Well, there was always a way out of the mines. I just refused to take the easy way out. But I gave in. No, as far as I think, they're wearing masks. I think these are masks or they're monsters. Whoa, what is that attack? I don't want that. I drank too much though. Oh, where are you? These don't give a lot of runes. And when they're alone, they're not that dangerous. But where's that doggo? I'm worried about that doggo. Doggo was like behind that cart, wasn't it? Yeah. I hear it. I hear it. What? I got it down, but I couldn't crit hit it. Well, we killed it. Oh, that doesn't dodge it. The horror. I've never been so happy we call it Hungry Jack's here, as Burger King was already taken. Oh, really? Burger King is called Hungry Jack's in Australia? That is... Mails from Australia. Okay, well. Sure, there's maybe a trap in this road. Oh, it's a trap, but not for me. It buffers my input there. When I see that he... Like, it already remembers that I've already pressed attack and that... Got a refill there. I think I should stay topped up. One night when I was a kid, Mom was very late making dinner. The phone rang. Dad answered, "No, this isn't Hungry Jack's. It's Hungry Dad's name." Wow. Wow, amazing. Mom was mortified. I'd be mortified. Like, who was calling? Was he like fake picking up the phone, or did someone actually ask that? Okay, now I'm getting it. It's probably like a joke. A yoke. Oh, it was legitimately a wrong number, huh? There! I didn't even press there anymore. Oh, that dealt a lot of damage, though. Not a fan of that. Can we destroy this? We can. It doesn't help. These doors are all, like, closed. It did say a seal in the town was broken somewhere, so... What's that? Oh! Oh, there's a different type of butterfly. An Aeonian butterfly. We cleared that, right? These were the stairs. And I wanted to try to go up to that secret spot. But as I already explained, this is kind of horrible for control. No, I should clear out underneath in case I fall. There was also like an enemy dropping here. If you run here, there's an enemy dropping or something. Like, somebody attacked me here from the roof. It was like this little, maybe not gargoyle, but something like with wings. This controls so horribly. I hear somebody aggroing. It's you, okay. Okay, somebody's also shooting me with... Yeah, well, that didn't work. You're mourning somebody. You gotta mourn yourself now. Somebody's shooting me from that roof over there. Oh no, you're there! You decided to come down. Oh, you're the guy with the 4 arms. You're pretty cool looking. If you drop something, I'd wear it. No? Nothing dropped? Okay. Well, that at least means the roof traverse should now be free. Look how slippery this is though, right? Like, is there a button to walk? Maybe there's a button to walk, but if there is, I don't know. There's a button to run, and then there's slower run. I don't know if that's actually... Okay. This is so janky. This feels as janky as it looks. My inputs do not translate very well to what this character is moving. Okay, so I guess we have to go via here. Here. And then we kill... What? You just disappear? That doesn't seem fair. You're just disappearing on me? Let there be battle. Okay, well, maybe you're also invisible like the other things in this town, but where did you go? I can still hear you. There you are. Where did you go now? Like a puzzle? Not a puzzle, like a chase. I can hear you somewhere. Where did you go? This time. Ah, over there. Where are you now? Where are you now? Which roof? Can hear it. Oh, you're back at the start. Well, that's not very useful, is it? Do you use headphones? Yeah, I'm using headphones, so I can hear the directions. We don't have really anything to make ranged weapons. The only ranged weapon I could make is a fire pot. Okay, let's try to throw a fire pot at it. No, we also have the gravity stuff. Cool. Let's try throwing a fire pot at it. Don't know. No, I don't think we can throw this far. Oh, well, that was dumb. I just jumped backwards there for no reason. I was just trying to gauge the distance. And I took too much distance. Alright, let's throw this fire pod. Oh, that was pathetic. Alright, gravity stone chunk. You throw that a bit better. No? Okay. Well, this is a better angle, actually. Get that. There we go. Art of War double slash. Ghetto. What even is positional audio? What do you mean we're no longer in the cave? No, I think that route was climbable, by the way, Vuma. I just saw that message. That actually... Yeah, well, wasn't that the intended way? I assume this was the intended way to kill... like, not necessarily with the gravity bomb, but it's just a ranged weapon. Some sort of ranged thing. You think, Vuma, this is not the intended way up? But how would you go up? This route is clearly the way up. It's just really jank. I'm not cheating, you're cheating. Also, I'm worryingly, I'm getting better at doing this. Right, what house and roof haven't we looked at? Well, let's go up the main part here in the middle. There's also an enemy there on the right still. He does have a bow. How indeed? Well, yeah, we're supposed to fly. I know, Max, we're supposed to fly. Alright, we got him. There's an item over here. I don't know what that means if the item looks like this purplish. A stone sword key. Wait, wasn't that needed at the very start? Maybe I'm imagining that was the name of the starting key, but maybe it was. Okay, let's go up the ladder. Purple means it's special, maybe. Yeah, something like that. I feel like it means like it's key item or something. Alright, a seal was broken in town somewhere. Now the problem is if that thing... Well, that thing over there just had a windmill. What about those towers over there? Anything in those? Oh, this is a really pathetic thing, but hey. It's slightly better than just looking without it. The dream of flightless birds and man alike. Is that an original quote from somewhere, and does it actually say flightless birds and man alike? I feel like you added the flightless birds in there. It was broken up from a telescope and it was cheap. Yeah, it did say it's a broken piece from a larger thing. So maybe if we find more of the other thing... No, I needed to go up there. I needed to be up there. Oh, let's try again. Okay, well, we gotta get back on the roofs. Ooh, there's also an item here. Maybe this tree is also climbable. This is Shank Climbing Town. I must really love their climbing and jumping to make this an integral mechanic. Yes, that is the quote. Huh. Oh well, we go back to this tree, which they could have designed a little bit more easy to climb. I guess they like their challenges. Just wait until you get to the only up part. That is a joke. I don't know what the only up part is. I don't even get the joke. I don't even get the joke, so... No! Bad at jumping. I'm terrible at video games, do you know? I mean, you know. If you've been watching. If you've been watching, you know. I am terrible. I just dodged a boss today. You should eternally mock me. Yeah? Write down that the Falling Beast, or what? Falling Star Beast defeated me. I gave up. I'm a coward who gave up on content. God damn it, why did I jump there? Well, I jumped there because everything feels very delayed and rubber bandery on this tree. Everything in this tree feels like awful. And I have to keep running. If I stop running, I kind of slide off of it. It's kind of weird. It's really weird how they designed this, right? Like the only... That this is the intended way up. It's like really quite the questionable design. Only Up is a game with platforming where you have to go up a lot. Only Up is a frustration game about giving up. Is that the guy in the pot? Yes. No? No. Yeah, I felt like that game had a different name. Come on. Yeah, we're back up. Okay. Do we try to go to the tower first, or do I grab the item? Let's grab the tower first. The tower seems more important. Maybe I can jump over there without doing the route? No. I have to do this route, I think. Right, there we are. Up and away. Getting over it with Bennett 40. Yeah, that's the anger game, yeah. Somewhere a seal was broken, somewhere and down. So okay, now we've done 3 of them. Surely that's all of them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 seals broken. Don't know if there were more. Maybe there's one more. There's more items on these roofs. Let's try to get to that item over there. Although that is quite the distance away. Whoop. That's also purple, so if our theory is right, there should be some kind of key. The Cerulean Tear Scarab. What? What is that? A blue scarab worn directly on the head? Slightly increases the recovery effects of the Flask of Cerulean Tears, but increases damage taken? Wait, this is a... Oh man, I mean, it looks really cool. It looks really cool. I'm not sure we need it, but this is certainly something. But yeah, it has like negative armor. We're not wearing negative armor. We're not negative armor people here. Like, come on. Oh, the door opened! We can now go in there, whatever in there is. Nice, nice, nice. Now let's look for more items that we can scavenge from above. There might be more. See, this is why I wanted to stay here. If they're like nice items like that, why wouldn't you want to be here? There's an item over there, but I don't feel like I can jump this. Oh, I can maybe jump over there though. Oh, I think I've already been on this lower roof, because that lower roof is accessible from there. Nice face, bro. Now, do you remember where the seals were? Yeah, there were a lot of them. I was worried, like, oh god, if all of these seals open up, how do I remember where to go into these houses? Well, I see one seal that opened over there. I know one more seal was on the left. And then some seals were in random places in these houses, so... Ah, didn't quite make it. Okay, well, better go up our favorite route. Yeah, all those mana potions that I can totally use because I'm already getting so many spells out. Which I do want to be getting some spells. That is part of the plan of this build. We just haven't gotten around to it. We'll get there eventually. Anything on this roof down here? No, this route doesn't really lead to anywhere. It's really lead to anywhere. Over here's the item that I want. What are you? You are toxic mushrooms. Oh, that's not very useful, I think. It's very toxic of you. There's a plan. There's always a plan. We've got the master plan. We're Dr. Ivor Robotnik. How could you doubt us? How could you doubt us? Alright, well... Oh, I didn't kill this guy yet. Oh, where's that flower? I need to recover my flasks now. Why did he aggro? Didn't do anything to you. Let's check. Where were those seals? I have no clue. This was a seal, yes. Not a mimic. Night Comet. That looks like... I guess if it has the yellow color in the background, it's a sorcery. 5 semi-invisible magic comets. Cool. I'm not using that. Although... Could I use that? Is that... No, that needs 38 int? Holy moly. That is some insane amount of intelligence. You gotta have a real big brain for that one. But we not. Oh, this is dangerous. That guy is gonna kill me because I don't have any flask charges. Unless we kill him first. No, I didn't kill him first. Oh well. Yellow? Oh lord, no! 20 minutes. No! Not that it matters what the number is if it's above 10. Oh well. Yellow? Also, yellow? Weren't they yellow? Okay. Maybe we have a different sense of color. But this background for me is yellowish on this weapon. On this, like the paper it's on, the parchment this is on. The poison armament parchment is a yellowish, beige parchment color. Whereas this is clearly like grayish white. That's the difference I meant. Ward Watchers skip 30 minutes now. Ah, nah, come on. That's brown. Okay, you can call it brown. I'm fine calling it brown. Wait, where are my enemies here? Thanks for killing me and losing me all my stuff. He was at the worst timing there. Why did I not crit hit the other guy? Did I have to... Do I have to log on to crit hit? Oh yeah. I was referring to the other one. Yeah, when I talked about your... Also, yeah, buy the runes. Although the runes haven't really mattered this game, so... Okay, this time I managed to get the hit. But I was locked on. I don't know, maybe I have to be locked on? Whoa! What attack was that? This time you didn't aggro from there. It was an upcast. Is upcast really the word? Is it called upcast? Oh, I didn't want to drink there. Oh well. Well, there was a slot over there, that one. Yeah, that last hit, that was so buffered. I had not even closely pressed near there. I don't know what the crit hit on this creature is supposed to be. Okay, he just kills me. Upcasting is determined 5e at least. I feel like 3.5 in Pathfinder used a different word. Ah, the rulebook doesn't use the... What does the rulebook say? Cast at higher level or something? It uses like a phrasing, right? Okay, that was useless. Okay, but that was fun. I'll give you that. Also, other casters now attacking us. Wow. And he's really ripping me a new one. But there's like a shorthand version on the spells when it says like what happens if you actually cast them in a higher slot. Heightened! No, heightened is a meta magic, isn't it? Heightened is meta magic, I believe. Alright, let's try that again. Where's the swordman? That's a cool looking sword, I would take that. Rumor pulses on the spells, okay. Heightened is meta magic. Fair enough. Alright. Wolfo or Doggo, get here. I don't like this thing. Really don't like this thing? Yeah. I crit it, but it killed me at the same attack. This thing seems really rabid. Everything looks cooler than the club. What about bigger club? Yeah, what about bigger club? Man, the wolf is actually the hardest enemy in this thing. Wolf is actually tough. Wish we had a site of grace here. Maybe in the entrance over there we will have one. I was rolling there, I swear. I'm gonna roll around the corner here and drink. I drink. Because these guys, for some reason, these two clowns give charges. Now I'm recharged. Maybe I should actually preserve them for that reason. Alright, where's the spellcaster? You are here. Let's get you out of the way. They haven't dropped like any like big spell item yet or something. Which I would appreciate if they would. You dropping? Boots. Boots are very meh. Let's break. Oh no, we're gonna aggro the wolf. That is bad news. I made a mistake here. Wolf is higher priority. Good. Not bad. Could be worse. Oh, that's not good either. I'll take that double hit. I'll take it. I'm trying not to get double hit myself here. Alright, we're drinking one more. I'll take it safe. Let's go behind this building. Kill the wolf. Oh, there's a magician has joined the party. I don't know where. I need to kill the soldier first, though. Now somebody's gonna write in chat, they're ghosts. Why should they drop anything? You already got a spell and the staff here. That's true. I don't want to aggro the other guy there. Come on. Careful now. But I want more. The spell isn't very useful for me, and the staff isn't very useful for me. I'm looking for a relic. A charm? I think they're called charms. Are they called charms? There's no bigger club. This one already requires 10 strength. This is actually true. Make sure there are no like enemies here. Sadly, this didn't give me any replenish. There's the danger enemy over here. Let's drink. You bastard! He has like a double head. Does that mean he's more dangerous? Oh, that replenished something, but it didn't replenish the flask. Okay, let's try this. It remains is really popular. Alright, an imbued sword key. Okay, what are these items? Tell me more about them. The sword key. Used to break one imp statue seal. Ah, and the imbued one unsealed sending gate, but disappears upon use. Okay, well, I have no idea what these are. Liar ahead. Okay. Somebody was lying about something here. Oh, no, don't you spell me here. I'm getting spell sounds. Where are you, spellcaster? Oh, it's just one of those guys. They're not as scary. Alright, Miquella's Lily. Exceedingly rare to find. Okay, we've got a lily here. Should we mark this then? Maybe we should mark this if this is exceedingly rare to find. Let's put a marker here for some kind of plant. Maybe future me will be thankful I did that. I don't even know if they respawn, so might not even be useful to mark these once you harvest them. But that's also something that we could test. Holy markers. This is also double-headed guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who shot me in the back here? I would really like to have more flask charges now. Really like to recover some charge here. I don't think any of these recovered charges when I killed them. I think the group at the other entrance did though. Yeah, I wanted to roll after the hit, but I was too greedy to hit there. Oh well. Yeah, I found that golden seed, but I can't use it without being at the site of grave and reviving at the stake of Marika. As far as I understand this. Can't use it right now. Why don't you? Yeah, because I don't want to lose my. I want to lose my runes here. We'll find a new side of this. I'm sure we can hold out a little bit longer. This town isn't that tough after all. We'll make our way over, like we'll loot the town and then we'll find a new side of this. That's at least the plan. I'll take these like rando villages because that spell is actually not that short. And then the Roa fruit drop as if to mock me. If to mock me. Okay, let's check the outside again. I feel like there was something there. There were also enemies here occasionally. We haven't checked like downstairs at all here. Also, there's something on that roof. Right, that's now that I'm seeing it now, that's good enough reason to do that right now. Poison. Well, that is. I'm not amazed by these crafting items. Maybe we'll eventually get a real great craft out of that. Swamp of Aeonia is here. Great. Somebody shoot me? Yeah, something is shooting me. Ow! Well, I already regret coming down here. Wow, okay. He does not stop. He does not stop. He did not stop. I regret going down there now. A spin to win, indeed. He did spin to win. Alright, let's see how to get down there and not die. Holy moly, that's a big boy. Well, another time. I want my runes. Not gonna get lured by you to some... Oh boy, that's a lot of you guys. Sure wish I had some gravity fan. One of them is shooting at me, I can see that. Yeah, we got him. I'm gonna... I wasted a gravity fan. Good job. Got something though. Oh, that looks cool. We probably can't wear that, but we'll try our best. We can be the marionette soldier. It's pretty cool though with the quadruple crossbows. No, he only has 2 crossbows. Okay, well, but still pretty cool. Oh, and the helmet, and we get a refill. Okay. I no longer regret coming down here. I still want my runes first before I menu. I don't trust menuing. Oh, and here's that guy. Let's get rid of him as well. Boom. Heavy hits win the day here. Let's have a look. We're safe-ish. And there's a sign that there's a site of grave nearby. Very good. Site of grace. Just need 4 more arms. I'm sure we can wear it. It's a little bit heavier. It's a little weaker against strike, but... Oh, is that even an upgrade, is the question. It just generically says physical is 4.4, so I will assume that's an upgrade. Also, I like how the helmet looks. Alright, how about this? Ugh. Okay, this is clearly a downgrade. The tree and beast surcoat is better than this marionette soldier armor. Does this have any special abilities? The construction is remarkably crude, now rusted over and severely dented. Okay, well, I guess we have a new helmet, at least. Amazing helmet. I actually do like it more than what we had, so. Yeah, but maybe the armor isn't good for us because of the arms. Oh, there's the side of crates. Oh, and somebody's shooting me. Okay, very fair. There's also a very glowy bit there. Lost Grace. Let's rest. Now we really can't see your face anymore. Alter garments? No, we still can't do that. Flask. Add a charge to the flask. Yes. Increase amount replenished. I don't have any sacred tears. Let's have 5 health charges, because we still can't cast any spells. And you are telling me I should go here. I have no idea what direction that is. But anyway, we're ignoring those anyway. Yeah, we got 25% more charges now. Let's keep looting the town. This part is fun again. Once I gave up on defeating this bull, this is no longer painful. This is actually just quite enjoyable exploration here. There's another. No, I need the sorcerer first. Can't let the sorcerer do his thing. He's too risky. Oh, he did his big sword attack, and then this guy just wiggled his book in my face and I died. Ah, why did I revive at the stake of Marika? Because I'm dumb. Alright, do we go through the middle of it? Oh, we can just teleport over there, so. Doesn't matter. Imagine how much more fun the game would be if you didn't die in 2 hits. I actually think the game is less fun then. If you're too tanky, the game isn't very fun. Wow, but 2 hits is too little. I do also like to play with spells that give like buffs and stuff, so I do see the fun in like, okay, let's have the soldier first. Did I aggro the soldier? Or are they always a group and you can't aggro them solo? Yeah, I see you're setting this up as a trap, but it's kind of like a crap trap that's not very fun. Yeah, I just died because I just didn't get the club to swing. Because you know why? Because I was trying to... That is actually a question. Why has my auto-target completely failed to reenact itself? I had it at the start of the game, then I was like, I'm going to turn it off and try how it is without. I feel like it's no longer good to not have it. Oh, also I should check this message. Stop by the shack beyond the southern gate. Okay. Why does this have like such a glow though? Yeah, what kind of shack? I also don't know. I would like to know as well. Yeah, you clown here again. I'm gonna drink a flask charge. Alright, I'm just killing this mage. Okay, we're not killing that mage apparently, because we're just getting killed. I hate that mage. I'm drinking. I'm going around the corner here to just wait on the soldier. That's fine. Now you make your other attack. The heavy attacks into the light attacks. Alright. How about you try to become invisible, huh? Goodbye. Oh, that refilled my flask as well. Okay. Alright, more items. Give me my loot. A Spelldrake Talisman. Is that what we want? Is that finally an item we want? Greatly boosts magical damage negation. I have no idea what magic damage negation is. But it's better than what we had right now, because this might potentially work at least. That seems pretty good here. Thanks God you get it at the end, huh? Oh, well, we don't know. This town has like maybe more parts still. I don't know. More soldiers. I mean, yeah, but is that all spell damage? Like, how does it work? Is that... Negation sounds like it would just completely... would negate the damage instead of, like, reducing the damage like armor does? You sometimes just hit... like, get hit but don't take damage? Obviously only against grey, not yellow. Yeah, that's what I would have thought. The other one is probably holy damage. That much is clear, Nev. There's a thing in there. Kinda evil looking. I don't know if I looted all the chests in this town now. But for sure there is a gate that opened up here now. There's a site of grace here. Looks like it's a way out of this crater. Oh, well, we'll look up a bit, but probably I wanna dip back into the city first. Oh. We've got an enemy for me here. Oh, that is a tanky boy. That is a tanky boy, huh? Doesn't seem very fast. Oh, he just flew apart, but also he damaged me while I flew. Oh, I hit him. Oh boy, he hurts. He hurts. Oh yeah, he really hurts. No, I might not survive another hit now because... We got him. Any loot? Oh, loot! Oh no, I need to like stop him from reviving. No loot. Ooh, pretty spooky. Really spooky. Alright, Wick is spoiling stuff. I didn't read it thank God. So, bad Wick. Bad Wick. I don't even know if Wick actually deserved it, so I'm just gonna trust. I'm just gonna trust. Max, who has dropped things out of frustration. If even Max said, no, that's not kosher, then It probably was fine to delete. Also, Wick hasn't been timed out. Wick has just been... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Are we man enough? Well, not while the heal we aren't. Should at least heal at the site of Great. Honestly, it might be better to take the Grave one. Right? The cave. The cave might be better here. Cave might be closer. Who needs runes anyway? Exactly. Max has never lost a sword over backseating before. No, that yet doesn't work then, Max. Neff. For the joke on Max. It doesn't. My toes have twirled in some cable. Okay, I'm free. And how horribly impossible will this boss fight be? If it's a mage boss fight, it might actually not be impossible. Mages are kind of pushovers, as everybody knows. But why do I have combat music? From what? Oh, from the weird thingies. Okay. It's double enemy. That does not seem that does not seem very easy. This looks rough. I'm sure it'll be easier. Okay, with the blessing of Jagger, maybe we can do this. Although sure would it be nice to go shopping with those souls. Runes. Oh, we can go shopping with those runes. Maybe we don't go in here. Maybe we're a coward and we say, I'd rather explore the outside. Clearly a caster fight, yeah, clearly. Although I haven't really explored that fight. That fight might be possible. I didn't check how much damage I'm dealing. We can give it a few goes later. I mean, we can fast travel back, so... What the weird indication is this? Alright, let's spend our money first, and then we can do that. No, we'll go back. We'll go back. No, you're the wrong person. I don't want to talk to you. Actually, we never talked to the Bok guy. We should talk to Bok after we killed his family. That's something I wanted to do. Hey, Bok.
Oh.
What? Give him the sewing needle. Sure.
Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle.
There you go. Are you gonna...
What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Well, you can.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Oh, no.
I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I...
Oh god, well, we made a terrible mistake. Where's the church? That's the church. Actually, I wonder if Patches has anything to sell us. He said he might sell us stuff, but I wonder if that's true. Also, how will I actually visit patches? Alright, no, you know what? That doesn't work. Where's patch? We can spend our money with the merchant. Club him. Right. Let's do the important thing. Oh, I can't upgrade my club. Oh, because I only have 5 smithing stones. Do you sell smithing stones, perhaps?
Always.
No, you don't sell anything. You haven't replenished anything. Well, I guess I can buy a throwing dagger. Oh, we can just buy infinite throwing daggers. Well, surely you can buy multiple at once. Ah, RB. There we go. There we go, we spend some money. Anything else? Not really. I could buy these revealed corp and hostile summoning signs. Sure, why not? Maybe we eventually want those. Alright, we spent our money. Use full culling finger remedy to reveal summoning signs of players from other worlds. Gold signs indicate an ally. Red signs indicate an adversary. The multiplayer session will begin once either type has been summoned. You will take the role of the host of fingers. Okay. We'll do that another time. Spoilers. Well, I don't think shopping UI is the level of spoilers I want to avoid. Unless it's really funny. Like, my rule of thumb is always... Like, if it's really funny, what I'm doing, how terribly bad I am. Like, imagine when I, imagine when I had the... When I was building the first space platform in Factorio, for example. Clearly there was a lot of UI I was misunderstanding. But it wouldn't have been funny if I had known all the things I was doing wrong. Two-handing a weapon would have been maybe fine, because I was already looking for it. Like, I also said that was, like, on the edge. Although, it was still funny that I couldn't. So, in some sense, I also think it was correct that, like, it was funny that we didn't. Okay, let's try this boss a bit. I don't have very high hopes for this. If this is, like, the same area level as the other guy. Right, you have like a whip. Oh, that doesn't seem so terrible. That doesn't seem so terrible. Oh, you also have a whip. Come here. Somebody come here. Well, we have throwing daggers now. Well, I didn't equip. Oh, you think you can just run around? Ah! Uh-huh. How about them apples? I wanted to see him. I was trying to turn my camera to him. Okay, okay. This is just phase 1. Seems doable. He's building things suboptimally. Must be the most German form of humor. Oh. I want to play the game my way. I hate when games tell me you have to play this way. And Dark Souls does not tell you you have to play this way. I respect that, and I want to make use of that. And Elden Ring is even better. It's like so open world. Like, this game does not force me to do anything. It just lets me do my nonsense. And then eventually maybe I'll come crawling back to doing it the more proper way. But for now I'm enjoying it. Doing it my way. Now is this funny or not? I mean... 16 of you are watching, so I don't know. I'm enjoying myself. That's okay. You dodge back, and then maybe the next guy comes. Oh boy, we got him in the back. But you are trying to help him. Your range is not that big. I do not like having both people like so close. Alright, you jump a bit back. Oh! Well, you didn't dodge. Yeah, jump a bit back. No, that's better, that's better. Now we can go on this guy again. Okay, that was a different attack. That was a different attack delay. That was faster than the other attack. Backstabbing backstabbing with a club is still very funny. Although you would hurt a lot if somebody like surprise clubbed you in the back, so. And you definitely have a weak point to being clubbed in the back. So it's not like completely nonsense. It is a bit weird in terms of how we call it as a backstab game mechanic. Oh, I ran past it again. It's the first entrance. There's no second entrance. You know, can I say something? I think the yellow smoke looks really bad. I don't know. Oh, you can live in this corner as long as you want. We should kill the woman first. I can't believe Alpha doesn't like the Mexico color. You wanna... Okay, that was slightly different. How can you tell it's a woman? It's called a swordstress. Stress implies woman. It doesn't prove it, I guess. You could claim the title and identify it whatever nowadays. But I'm gonna assume gender here. Stress equal woman. That's what I said. You don't like the piss doors? It would also hurt a lot to be stabbed by a club, said Bass, by the way. That is true. Yeah. Did people complain about this color scheme or not? So I think it's like a step back compared to like... Yeah, Clubman was near me. Not Clubman. I don't know what he is. It's like extendable club. Chain club. They're kinda nice though in keeping the distance. Okay, I did not expect you to have the range there. Now you're like stacked. I don't like that. Get out of... No. Dodge more. No. Yeah, that's better. And that wasn't great. Oh, I dodged it. That still wasn't great. Okay, we're doing terribly. I got stuck on what? Oh, there's like a little ledge here. It's Soul's fanbase. I'm sure someone complained. It's a flexi maze. But not really, no. This is the first I hear of. Okay, so weren't they like white or in Dark Souls 3? Or were they always... Did I just forget that they have this weird color? So I really have to move the chat somewhere else. It's like in the worst spot for me. It's like behind the microphone. The typical fog walls were grey, yes. Yellow is kind of a theme here. I mean... Yeah, the earth trees, I guess. Alright, let's actually go in here for once. Alright, get here. I wanted to roll, but the input buffering is pretty bad. Pretty punishing, I should say. I'm the one who's bad. But, I mean, you commit to the attacks you want to do. Also think of the Lord Souls in Dark Souls 1 most... Yeah, Dark Souls 1, because I played that. This is a terrible stacking pattern now. Okay, you just predicted where I would roll. I'm still stuck here. I want to drink something here. Okay. That doesn't help. I don't know how to get you apart from each other now. Wow! I did not... Once again. No! That range is just as long as you need it or what? Okay, yeah, the other guy does that attack. Can you not stack like that? I'm sure somebody had a weapon here that... He has a shield now? Well, that's cool, actually. He used that as a shield. Oh, that's actually perfect. Then you're no longer ranged. Oh, you're ranged again. You play the game, we're talking. Okay, well, fair enough. Okay. No, stop hitting me. Where's the other guy? We're not doing well this one, but we're gonna have to keep learning. I tried to like backstab him there, but his swing was way too powerful and fast. Okay, that attack seemed undodgeable. Well, not undodgeable, I did dodge it, but unstoppable. Into the back. We hit him. Actually, he seems weaker. Now that I'm fighting him, he seems a lot weaker than her. His moves don't seem very impressive so far. Come on. You two clowns, get up. Get up. I love it when you dodge the same way. That's better. Dodge out of each other. Okay. That was different from before. Almost like range is a cheat in every game. Well, if you play these games with a ranged weapon, I've heard, then you're not actually playing them. Oh no, they joined forces. They did join forces there at the end. I do have to watch them not do that. Ooh, nice sunrise or sunset. Something. Very red sky. Doesn't really affect the lighting here though, that's weird. Like, it feels like such a red sky should really tint everything. But it doesn't. As funny as it is that you've ran back there this many times, maybe watching you die more frequently would be more fun overall. What? Watching me die more as in... I don't have infinite stream time after all, yeah. I don't know exactly what you mean. I think you mean I should not try this hard boss, but so far this boss doesn't seem that... Oh, I hate this corner. Doesn't seem that terrible. Alright, let's try this. I don't like that you are stacked like that. Yeah, well, you're stacked like that, there's no chance. No, I mean, you should try this boss, just try not walking all that way every time. Walking all that way? Ah, he means I should be running. No, I am running. Am I not running? I think I'm holding run here. Are you claiming there's a stake of Marika right there? I didn't see a stake of Marika there. Wasn't the stake of Marika at the other end of town? Oh, right. I ran past it again. Well, it also gave me the option earlier, and I revived at the other end of town. And I don't see a stake here. Oh, we need to dodge the other clown now, though. Yeah, I tried. I'm not dumb on purpose. Why would I try the Stake of America when that was been on the other end of town? This one, it doesn't tell me where this one is. Yeah. Yeah, that's... God damn you, Max. God damn you, Max. I hate you here. What is a useless thing here? And I don't think this one is actually closer. I don't think this one is closer here. I don't think this one is close. Like, this one is about as much distance as the cave, and there's some enemies on the way. That's the problem with this one here. There's actually no enemies on the way, but I'm not convinced this is much closer than the cave. Maybe this is closer. If you time it and you say this is closer, I'll believe it. I was actually worried that there would be enemies on the way, but there weren't, so... Yeah, that's very fair to use the other enemy as shield. I'm trying to hit you here, sir. Yeah. It's not good to be in a corner like that. Oh, Max hasn't said anything yet, has he? Oh, what a surprise. I'm not gonna unmod Max over that. It's just... Giving off some real, that's very fair to shoot me while I'm reloading vibes. I sure love 1v2 encounters, they are truly fair and balanced. I don't hate it. I think it's kind of... Like, because the AI is not great, right? It's not like two humans versus one. It's a different kind of dancing. But you still kind of try to find a pattern and a way to do it. I think it's okay. I don't think it's terrible. The whipping lady, please take a back seat. Alright, well, I guess whipping lady didn't take a back. Where's the other clown? Give me a vision of the other guy. Okay, he's there. Right, separated nicely again there. I'm gonna have your back, and I'm gonna ring. No, that's not what I wanted. I want you to separate, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go a bit on this guy, I think. No, no, you're too close to each other. No! Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, well, I'll take it. Oh. I need to drink again. I got too many hits on me there. Now you're too close to each other. No, you're too close. No, stop being so close. Alright, that's better. I want to backstab you. I want to drink. And I want to hit you. Okay, I can't. Other guy is near. Yeah. Oh, other guy is in range though. Oh, whip me! Dead! Ow! The range was long. Some attack has longer range, I feel like. Not much to say. I was clearly wrong, but in my defense, I had a good reason to think that. Okay. Isn't there like a 1v5 in DS2? Or was it 1v4? There's many, and most of them are ours. There's like a 1v10 with a prowling congregation. Which is just a normal spam encounter and a trench coat. Alright, well. Good memories, I'm sure. Look, that looked like I could do it, right? That actually looked like I was on a good path there. Yeah, well, that's not fair. I don't have as much problems with multi-fights, I think. Like, I take this multi-fight over the damn spammy rockets thing. The spammy rockets thing, that was bad AI. The weird miners, overseers, whatever those guys were. In my mind, they were the overseers of this mine. I feel like the whip always gets as long as it needs to be. As soon as she decides, like as soon as you get a little bit in range, and then even if you back up, she'll just extend the whip to whatever range she needs. Alright. Could you please not stick together? Alright, you are sticking together. Wow, that is awful. And he hit me again. He's nominating himself to be hit as well. No, he just backed up. They're just too close there. They just did not separate. Yeah, the camera fighting is a lot of a problem. If you look at the lore text of the glaive you got from them, they might get their name. Ooh. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's look at the inventory. The Pest's Glaive. Glaive made from a hard-sharpened shell wielded by the Pests, who emerge from the swamp of Aeonia. Slightly increased non-physical negation. Though man might recognize the keen intellect of the pests, evidenced by this spear's uncanny design, it will never be understood by them. Oh. Okay. And the Digger Staff, a staff of a sorcerer miner who extracts glintstone from crystal tunnels. The staff itself is a tool used to mine, and the ferrule is also embedded with a glintstone. No skill. This armament has no skill. If the armament, in the other hand, has a skill, that skill will be used instead. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to lock on. It's true. Although I find like not lock on is much easier with mouse and keyboard probably, but controller camera. Actually, this camera motion is very slow. Can I increase that? Camera speed is so low. Yes, always max that. Okay, that is a bit better. Pest Overseer. Oh, it's Pest Overseer. Okay. Alright, are you gonna back off now or what? No. I tried to scare her. It doesn't work. Okay, I'm going on the other clown now. Okay, I tried to get like the backstep there, but he had another swing in him. Maybe free camera is the way here. But free camera is actually pretty hard to hit consistently because my swings are very bad. Like this is why I keep playing with like lock camera, because the swings of this club are very narrow. I have to aim very well for it to hit. Oh, you're not saying Pest Overseer is their actual name. Yeah, well, it sounds like they're called the Pests. That's what I got from the text. And apparently they crawled out of the swamp. So maybe some alien ship crash landed in that swamp. Yeah. That does not work as an opener. I need to find an opener that separates them. I need to find like a good opener that separates them. Oh, I love this. I want to meet this worm with the funny hair and face. Honestly, I'm honestly a bit worried how much damage I'm dealing to these guys. You might think that's funny, but I'm like assuming people could do like at least 5x my damage here. So that would indicate that either this boss has like another much bigger, much darker face, or this is just complete pushover for someone with DPS. Don't like how you stack. No. That's a little bit better. Man, he does not fool around with that attack. She does not fool around with that attack either. Place your bets now? Well, it's 1 AM. Don't place any bets now. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I don't even know what the bet is. What runs out first? What is the bet about? Is it my daggers? Oh, well, I'm not gonna look, so I'm not influenced by what this bet is about. You guys enjoy this bet. How long do I have to play for this bet? Imagine seeing that skeleton shrimp from the mines in a loading screen and being like, I want to see this thing. No. You wouldn't want to see the skeleton shrimp. Not very long. Okay, well, I'm not quitting right now. I'm still gonna play for like 20 more minutes or so, but I'm just saying, end is coming up. Alright, that's... I roll so early on that. Which is a mistake. It's a mistake to make. How about you get a bit closer? No? You guys want to stack more? Love it when you stack. I don't know how to get the guy not to walk towards her. Because now they're completely stacked. No, that doesn't feel fun. I can't get in there when they're so close. Yeah, I can't even dodge both of the attacks at once because they have different timings and stuff. Sure would be nice to have a ranged attack that doesn't consume anything. Huh. Like a dagger. Well, I have throwing daggers, that's true. Yeah, that's just not fun. Like a Jagger. 2 more hours according to the terms and conditions, otherwise your Twitch partnership is at risk. Uh-huh. Surely. So cute if you have runes on death, even if it's exactly 0. Yay. Yay. Well, let's keep collecting these faded earthly flowers. Maybe I'll need them later. Can I craft anything interesting again? It's not like we have a lot to craft. Aurora Raisin. On horseback, feet... Yeah, that is such a mockery. Such a mockery. No, I don't want to use my pots. No, we're not going fire again. Torrent? What's that? Yeah, exactly. What's Torrent? Well, the game spoiled that Torrent is the name of a horse. I already complained that the game just gives that away in the item description. Okay, that is interruptible. The whip lady's gonna whip me now, though. That's better. Okay, no, I can't stay here. She's gonna whip. Oh, she whipped even more. Oh, that's good, though. You're really separated. Right. Well, this isn't going great, but it could be going worse. Stop! Yeah, that's better. So, yeah, that's not great. But she jumps back afterwards. That's maybe the part I need to... I cannot backstab him when he does that. Why not? Oh, we can go up here. Maybe I should abuse this part up here more. Maybe this is the part you need to. This is where you need to fight the boss. You can't cram stuff in here. What? Okay, you do not need to fight the boss here because he can just He can just attack through the building. Okay, well. It's an ability. Torrent increases the power of waterborne type moves by 50%, 1.5x, when the ability bearer's HP falls below a third of its maximum, known in game as a pinch. Realistically, that whip could curve around there, but yes. I mean, yeah, but... Yeah, okay. Is what he has a whip, though? Do we call that a whip? Isn't that like just a morning star without the spikes? A very, very long morning star? Okay, that's good. Dodge back. Yeah. Get you. Take that as a victory. Oh, well, that's unfair. No, I don't want that. How long is this whip? Okay, this whip does have a finite range. What is up here? Tree. You ran after me here. Maybe if I turn my back to you. Ooh. Ooh. It's a flexi maze. A flexi maze and a flexicle. That sounds so bad. That sounds so cheap. That does not sound epic and amazing. Alright, what happens if I turn my back to you? Both kind of do that. Doesn't really help. I was in this corner and one of you really, like, rushed here. Oh, she's stuck behind that thing? No, she's not stuck behind that thing. No, they're just both gonna corner me. It's not very useful. No, they're too smart. They're not getting stuck on things. Oh, I wanted to hit you, but not like that. Have you tried using your emote? You mean the prattling paid hello, or literally an emote? Maybe if you turn your back to them and run away from this fight, yeah. AI manipulation clearly isn't unfair. I don't think it's manipulation. I think it's... I mean, AI manipulation is the whole game. Oh, no, that's not true. There's a line between manipulation and just engaging. As in, some enemies have different attack patterns, whether you're in melee or in ranged. And you're supposed to be in melee or in ranged. In that case, it wouldn't be manipulation to do what is expected of you, I would say. Yeah, I wanted to dodge that whip, but I could not. Well, I rolled too early, as many times before. Dodge back to her, huh? Oh, you both do the ranged attack. Very nice. Very not nice. I am greedy for those backstabs because they make me also immune to damage. Maybe one day he'll discover the true power of Redacted, maybe. Could be many things. You're already hinting there's something like jumping, jump slash attack, heavy attack, whatever. So many things. But being immune seems pretty good. Well, the other guy didn't even attack me there. How about you guys? That's better. That's not better. He does a lot of damage. Now you're like walking back to him. Stop. Yeah, and you whip me, and you... That... Not a fan. Not a lot of damage I get in on him there. And now they're so close together, and I'm in danger when I get close again. Not a lot I can do when you're this stacked. We got out a sickle. But then I was just dead here. Max really is an adrenaline junkie with his hints. I did try the bull a few times at the start. It just doesn't feel very... It doesn't feel completely impossible. I was actually better at dodging the bull. And I will keep repeating that. And if you're watching the VOD, please don't go back. That is the story I choose to go with. But I decided that it was gonna be a big grind. And that we didn't need that yet. This fight is definitely possible. I'm just getting tired. It's late, long day, lots of work. I just need to refresh. Yeah, like that. Like, look at that. I'm just getting worse. Bad food, bad sleep, high latency. High latency. Is that so? Whoop. I think Neff probably means my brain latency here. Yeah. I thought I'd get the backstep there. Oh yeah, getting you into that corner? I'm fine with that. Oh, looks promising. Oh, you're on top there. You can't hit me. We'll take that as a victory. I'm on top here. Can you even hit me? Oh yes, yes. Those attacks can definitely hit me. Those moves. But some of the other moves might not. Who knows? Got the lady half down. We should focus on her. just need to separate. That's better. One more hits in. We separate more. Nope, wrong kinds of separation. Wrong kind? Nope, we're out of daggers. Ah! Yeah, I was assuming one of the things running out would be daggers. Oh boy. Somebody resolved something. What was the other option? Now separating them will be hard. I can't reach chat right now as well, so... Yeah, now I need to go for my shot here. Nah. That hit didn't connect because she was not in range, because she was slightly below and slightly behind. It wasn't just patience. I'm on a timer when the other guy's coming in. That was the bigger thing, is like the other guys is a timer. And I didn't have any daggers anymore to separate them. Slopes janky. Yeah, they are slopes. But the slope helped me at the beginning of the fight. So it was kind of fair that the slope helped her at the end of the fight. Like getting her into that corner there, that was really good. Should try that again. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's actually maybe reproducible. Runs that way. Okay, well, that was just garbage. But once again, I rolled in anticipation because my reflexes are not always good enough to roll in response. And it's always bad in this game to just roll and hope you don't get hit. That's just bad gameplay. Isn't you're a bad player if you do that, like me. This jump looks so ungraceful down there. Oh, this is messed up now. That was a lot of, like, just rolling around and it worked, but that's not good. Who had, like, a after hit there? Okay, she has, like, a double hit there. That's mean. No, I don't know how to get him there. He just always turns around too quickly. I got this. It's hard. It's hard. Also, who won the points there? I didn't see that part. I do think I have this. I will definitely have this if I go to bed and sleep and play again tomorrow. Always get better overnight. Jagger lost 20 points. You believed in me? Nice. I should have conserved the daggers yet then. But I want to go to the beach tomorrow, so I don't want to play forever here. Alright, let's try our strategy of cornering her again. Okay, that does not work. I cannot go immediately for a hit. I would like to get like a consistent setup there. Like getting like a consistent setup to get them to move a certain way at the start seems very important. So once you have that, you can do more stuff. I mean, you wouldn't have to do that if you had a very big weapon and so big you could hit both of them at the same time, and you also dealt so much damage that they would both stagger from that. Yeah, but that still would be risky. They'd be like pushed apart and eventually like you'd have to roll away. But maybe that's a way you could play this where you would be strong, just hitting them both with sweeping strikes. Well, we don't have that option. Where was the bowl guy there? He didn't do anything. Yeah, that's not fair. How about you take some faces? No! I rolled too early, of all things. Well, this was not yet a consistent setup. Also, Nox means knight. So this is the knight sorceress and the knight monk. I lost 20 points for believing in you. Well, I mean, you didn't bet a lot. Right, she's in melee. Oh, she can just turn out of melee mode so quickly. Right. My first hit is too slow there. Oh, you're really separated now though, so I can go for this guy now. What? That's not fair, don't do that. I wanted to roll there. I was just brain laggy. I'm not risking 32k points for 10. Yeah, people don't bet a lot here, but it's fine. Yeah. Speaking of which, I wanted to make some more emotes. If you have any funny emote idea, let me know. If there's an emotion you want to express, but regularly can't, then I could make like a free follower emote or something. Or, well, I mean, you can unlock the emotes with the channel points. Just let me know. No maidens, maidenless. How would I do that as an emote? Look, if I make an emote with like how Lucky has like no doggo and Blobber has like no horsey, if I make a no woman emote, I think I'm gonna get in trouble with Twitch. There should be a centaur emote. Yeah, if I make that but with woman Blobber, I don't think they're gonna allow that. Oh. Man, that is just not fair. No... I don't even know what that is. No chest? That's probably some Might and Magic stuff. Oh, what is that? No Ark of the Covenant? Oh no, bus? And no boats? And no heavies? Yeah, now I can see it's the... Now I can see the British double deck. Actually, I do have one emote like that. Where is it? I do have no chips. No green chips. commonly expressed emotion. That's just not fair, this jump back from like within my swings. So I don't know when she's gonna do that and when she's staying to get more hits. Yeah, no hints. Wow, yeah. No max. The AI has multiple moves. I still want that backstab, even if that hits me. I don't care anymore. I want to have a successful run for once again. Nope. The timing just didn't work out there. That's too risky. That can't be the solution. That can't be the solution. There must be a better way. I mean, one way is to farm more runes and buy more daggers. Because the dagger throwing actually was pretty pretty fine there. Just wish they would drop something to cast incantations with. Alright, yeah, I can live. Alright. 2 hits is all I get. Oh, wasn't even 2, but we'll take it. Whoop. 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 Alright, you're aiming upwards. Ring. And let's run past them. Wow, they are really not sporting. They're not good sports, is what I want to say. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm fine with that. The other guy should be pretty far right now. That was okay. Let's try that again. Go into the corner. Let them come, run past, something like that. I don't want you. Where's the other lady? Yeah, I'm gonna push you. Oh, where did the clown come back already? Oh, you run here? He's gonna hit me here. You need a soul sight with thousands of hours of machine learning for all enemies. Every enemy would fuck you up. Yeah. That does... Some people would like that. Yeah. I do not want to live here anymore. Thank you. That is my last Estes. Oh yeah, how about we both go up the stairs? Love that. What are you guys doing, huh? Are you gonna separate or what? Oh, he aims at where I'm rolling. He's got like aim. Is this the worst FromSoft boss it might not even be a full boss. I don't know. It might be sad enough that this is actually not really a boss. Yeah, most enemies get... Yeah, a lot of making good game AI is actually not making it too good. Because it's very easy to give the AI like infinite reflexes and make the player feel very frustrated. Like, we don't need machine learning. Well, you only need machine learning for like real big brain long-term strategy, but you can easily make a hard enemy. Just with simple things. Alright, I'm gonna try this going into this corner strategy again. Yeah, this guy coming in here is good. And then I'm gonna push you away. Oh, that's... I don't know where she suddenly gets that move from. How about I punch you in the corner? And then into the stomach. And into your ugly face. And then we take our victor here and we reset. Okay, well that felt good, sorry. A lot of violence. This channel does not support violence against women. I want to make this clear that this is the official stance of this channel. Heal somewhere. Oh, Ripperino, milady. Ripperino. Now I need to learn the moves of this guy, especially if he goes into melee form, which we haven't actually practiced. That's a problem. If he goes into melee form, I'm like kind of toast. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. His attack is too fast. I'm getting sweaty hands now. Alright, let's do the smart thing. Roll into it. Give him just a little bounce on the way. Nice and neat. Can you go away from the slope? The slope is bad. Come here. Alright. Okay, well, one hit is fine. If we get one hit... I should not have been greedy getting the hit there. And to dodge first. He does too much damage. He does too much damage. I can't always get the hit consistently. Just roll... Nope. I cannot just roll through his attack all the time. Oh, that is unfair. That is not fair. I want... I don't want this. I don't know these moves. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine with this. I also don't know all of your moves here. What? What? Does he have a dagger in his other hand? What? Yeah, did the dash just kill me? What? I had a heart attack from the roll. I don't know. That was certainly something I didn't expect. Well, it's been proven that this combat is possible. Sure would be nice to have more HP and stuff to work with. Oh, you already dodged back. I'm fine with. No, I'm no longer fine with that. Don't want to take any hits here. Alright, let's get the other guy to come around the corner. Then he's like kind of stuck in this corner. Then I drive her all the way over the field. Please, please get here. Oh, please don't do that. That is the opposite of what I wanted you to do. Alright, that's fine. Is it fine? No, this is not fine. This is absolutely not fine. They just both went up there. Yeah, we might have to do this one tomorrow. It's not an... Yeah, it's much easier compared to the bull. Much easier. Okay, let's try in the corner again. But now the lady's going into the corner here. Oh well. How about... Not fun. Why are you not dodging back? Now you're dodging back. He doesn't seem as easy to like push around. Okay, wow. Amazing. Very well done. Come into this corner. Don't go up there. Just come into this corner. Sure, you can jump up there. I don't care. Where's she? What? Did you clip through the corner again from back there? Well, I want to greedily hit you here, because this is a great corner to get you in. Because now I can get this. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna actually retreat here. Yeah, I expected that club to come. But we got half HP already out. Fine with that. I just need to separate them again. Half HP in one combo man. You make it sound like... probably if you had an actual weapon and levels here, maybe many players do that, but I generally don't. So you're well aware, I have a club. Clearly over level. That is actually a worry for me. What if you over level? What if everything just becomes trivial? Not that I'm currently in danger of that. Now, this corner's getting a bit tight here. I'm gonna go out of here. Yeah, can't overlap. That's my thinking, Max. That is exactly my thinking. I'm not well separated here. Let's get you into that corner again. Oh, what? He one-hit me from that HP? I was thinking about drinking. I didn't think he'd one-hit me from there. The tragedy of Alpha's life, everything is trivial for him. Yeah, clearly. I was thinking about drinking there, but we just have such a small health pool. Also, I'm not intentionally not leveling fully. I'm holding out hope that there are alternative sources of levels. And you may say this is madness, and you may say this has never happened in any of the other Dark Souls games, and you may say, why would they put that in? And you would be right. I'll eventually give in to leveling, I'm sure. Once I actually have an item. Honestly, my only thought was, I'm gonna level once I have an item I want to wear that I can't wear. But this hasn't even happened yet. Like... Okay. I just wanted to scare them there with my attack, but both of them were like, no, we're not gonna jump back. Sure, there's other maidens in the market, surely. They look very scared. Yeah, they look very scared. How about club? Yeah, and he clubs me back because he just... I think he teleports when he's not in view. That's what I'm gonna believe. He just cheats and teleports when he's not in view. Rude. That Jagger knows it. Well. This is a failed intent. Alpha doesn't believe in object permanence. This is a video game, Max. Also, did you know that there are around 6,000 viewers of Elden Ring right now, of which we have less than 1%? I just thought I'd let you know. Amazing stats. Oh, you got nothing but... Do people put their game category as Night Rain though? Yeah, this twice I didn't hit there. Oh well. No, we'll do the corner strat. About 0.3%. Thank you for doing the math. You know what? That's not as low as you might think. This channel is bigger than the average channel. Is that actually true? Wait. Is it true that the average Twitch stream has 1 viewer or something like that? I heard a stat like that. Or the median? I don't know. There was a sad stat like that. What is the median viewership? Not that I care about viewer numbers. I actually don't. I literally don't. I just saw the Gidget. The only thing I came up is because the OBS category tells me how many people are viewing this category right now. Yeah, I want you to flee. And I want you to flee into that corner. How about you flee into a corner? No, that's not fleeing into a corner. I think the other guy's too close. Okay, okay. Calm down there. I don't know. I feel like they might react differently whether I have them targeted or not. If you were back in Dunkel Oasis, you'd have 100% of the category viewers. That is actually true. I've played plenty of games where I was 100%. I'm just that important. I'm sure you do too, Glober. I'm sure you do too. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. Alright, get in here. Where's the lady? That's not nice. Need to drink. And then not get clobbered from the back. Can we not do that? Like, why does he hit the air? She jumps always like to the side towards him. I don't know why I did that so early. And then the other guy just gets a free hit in. That was so bad. I'm washed up. Jumping also doesn't help there. It just makes me ultra stunned to jump and then get hit. I was like writhing on the floor for I don't know how long. I was the #1 Lionel Trains on Track streamer, probably still am. I mean, there's so many games that have no streamers. A free hit in on you. Separate them again. We are out of flasks, so we're still gonna use this as a training portion. I need to get better after all. I'm fine attracting you. Yeah, I just... Sometimes she refuses to jump back and I have to stay close, and then this other guy just gets to move for free. Yeah. Alright, it's getting very late. I didn't want to stay up so late. That one run where we killed one of them already just gave me so much hope. Paladin is #1 for crop rotation, wow. Not useful. Not good. Not good. I just didn't get into the rhythm at all. So it's a hard game. It's a very hard game. Alright, let's just try the immediate run into that corner. Doesn't work because he just has the range and predicts where you run. You can't even run past him. I don't like that. I don't like that he just aims perfectly at where you're running. If I ran back and forth, would he hit? Would he miss? Does he like trajectory prediction? Where's the lady? There you are. Right, I'm fine with that. No, I'm not fine with that. No, stop going towards him. Stop whipping me. Oh, now you go melee mode. But now you can get into that corner over there and just stay there. You've been a bad thing. No, you've not been a bad thing. You're number 3 for Civ colonization for the last year, and Paladin is number 2. Yeah, I also think one more would have stunned there. That's why I was so greedy for it. But if only we had more stamina. It's not possible, sadly. Only there was somebody else offering me. That is just greedy to take that hit. I'm running into the corner. Why? Why did you not jump back after I hit you? Yeah. It didn't work. You are the one and only for Titan Outpost, uncontested king. Ah. Yeah, it didn't work. The hello didn't mock them enough. Alright, this will be the last attempt, and then I'm going to bed. Oh, she went in the head. She should not. She should not be ahead. Okay, now we have to completely switch sides here. Yeah, great. But Fish Lips has you pipped for Rings of Saturn. 43 versus 47. Wait, Fish Lips has streamed Rings of Saturn? That is news to one. How is she still the first? That is surprising me that Fish Lips would stream that. Stop. And now you're completely together again, but maybe now I can get the other guy. Very close to each other though, I wish I still had the daggers. Yeah, and now you're just gonna be melee mode. Jump back. Why are you not jumping back? Jump back. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that was the last run for today. I just need to sleep. I'm getting too tired for this. We can definitely kill this boss. We will kill this boss at the beginning of the next stream. Easy peasy. We're now living in Kaled. And we're still level 1. As intended. So we still haven't found a single item that I want to use that I couldn't use yet. So there was no need to take the devil's bargain with the maiden. Yeah, everyone, I wish you a good night. Sleep tight. I want to go to the beach tomorrow. I'll hopefully stream tomorrow night again. A little bit, I don't know when. Depends on when I come back. I can tell you all about the tales of the beach. If the beach was actually open and the weather was good. Until then, take all the care and watch your back.